Hello! Welcome back to No Man's Sky. I'm NubbQueen. I'm pretty new to the No Man's Sky game and I had to study everything from scratch and there is a lot. And I thought, hey, since I have to research everything anyway, and I've heard that one of the best way to remember yourself is to teach it to someone. So here I am, let's learn the basics about No Man's Sky together. And today we'll be focusing on essential resources. These basic resources are just the tip of the galactic iceberg. As we explore, we'll encounter a wider variety of materials used for crafting, refining, and trading. First, the most common element is the Ferite Dust. This grayish resource is to use in a lot of crafting recipes. This is the most common resource that we see over on every planet. Mostly we'll find it by mining rocks. Use the portable refiner to turn space junk like rusted metal into ferrite dust. Ferrite dust can turn into pure ferrite, then can be turned into magnetized ferrite. Next important essential element is the oxygen. We need oxygen to survive. I think. I don't even know what I am, to be honest. Oxygen is usually from these dangerous floras. Oxygen is considered a fuel to refill our oxygen reserves and craft them into all sorts of items. Then we have sodium, which is used on charging anything with defensive technologies like shield or any hazard protection. From gold flowers that are across the planets, use a refiner to turn sodium into sodium nitrate. Do you feel like a science class yet? I do. Dehydrogen. This fuel mainly keeps our Starship launch thruster happy. They are quite common. We can find them in blue crystals scattered around the ground like this. 30 dehydrogen with a refiner will turn into 1 dehydrogen jelly. Dehydrogen can be used to craft all kinds of items. The last element that we will be talking about is the carbon. We can farm them from all types of mushrooms and sometimes flora. Use portable refiner to refine them into condensed carbon. They are the requirement for a bunch of different items in the game, like way too much. We'll just have to keep them in our storage at all times. They are also an ingredient for cooking with a nutrient processor. Lastly, let's quickly talk about how us newbies can survive the beginning of the game. I literally died 2 minutes into this game, so that's very important to stay alive. Don't be like me. To survive, we need to prioritize resource gathering, especially the ones that we just talked about. Oxygen, sodium, and dehydrogen will keep us alive and mobile. Then, just like the game told us to, craft essentials like shelters and hazard protections. If we don't have a shelter on whichever planet we landed on at the beginning, use caves to dodge storms or other hazardous weather. At the beginning, we don't have much inventory space, so use galactic trade to sell whatever extra things we do not need to open up our inventory and earn more money. Then, when necessary, we can use those money to buy resources that we couldn't get to just yet. Upgrading our gears and tools by investing in a better mining beam for faster resource gathering and bigger multi-tool inventory. If you want to know how to hunt for a good multi-tool, I just uploaded a video on that a couple weeks ago, so please watch it for you and me. Now we'll try to fix out our ship and take off to the galaxy. I think that's about all the stuff I would like to say today. Thank you for listening to me rambling, and hopefully you'll come back for more. We'll dive into more No Man's Sky in the future. I'll see you again soon. Later! To open up our inventory, what is this English? What the